The third type of graphical display that we want to discuss when we're thinking about quantitative variables is what's called a dot plot. Now, when we look at a dot plot is just a quick way for us to kind of picture the data, and let's see how it would look for our age at inauguration example. Going up here to graph, we're going to come down to dot plot, select age at inauguration, and then let's just hit compute to see what it looks like. So here I have what's considered a dot plot. It's pretty straightforward. Each one of the dots that you see on the graph represent an age of the president or an individual data point of our set. So picture a number line here. You would have this leftmost dot here. That's going to be a number or a data set that is above the number 42. And then you can see as we keep moving to the right on our number line, we would have a dot representing 43. But what you do get on a dot plot is here in this particular row of dots, we happen to be looking at the age 51. But you can see that there were 5 people who were aged 51. So every time I have a repetition in a exact number, then I'm going to just put an additional dot up there. So that's kind of a quick way for us to be able to look at a dot plot. And we want to make sure that we understand that those dot plots are great for when I want to represent that individual data or each individual data that on there. It's not always going to follow along to the shape of our histogram as well as, say, our stem and leaf plot did, but we still could maybe get a general shape of it. Again, a dot plot, just like in a stem and leaf plot, is going to be more useful when you have a really small or a relatively small data set, as opposed to large data sets, which we said are going to be more useful when we're considering a histogram. So this is the third and final way that we can graphically display our quantitative variables.